so I'm happy with it. I'm gonna continue to spread them around. Here at some point, probably this summer, I'm gonna start digging some of them up, and I'm gonna start actually selling some stuff, one step at a time. I'm not made of money. I need to make money so I can do some of this. I make a little bit here and there, but I'm really working hard. Uh, Here's my cabbage. I've been practicing the cut and come again. I don't know how many cabbage heads I've harvested off of this one in particular, but one, two, three, four, at least four off of this one. There's more heads growing. There'll be smaller heads. If I want more big heads, I can take off these smaller heads and put all the energy into one of them. So just some ideas there. Cut and come again. We got goji berry. Got lots of asparagus coming up over here. You know, I was ahead of everybody else. I started early. I started planting in January, February. Everybody's like, "What about the frost?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I got a gut feeling that I need to start now. You know, be quiet, be still, and listen." And that's what I've been trying to do. And that's what I've been doing. Be still and listening. You know, listening to what God's got to say to me. So here we got radish and we got spinach, and everything's looking really well. It's starting to come up. We've planted a lot of sunflower seeds, a bunch of different sunflower seeds. So there's the first one starting to come up from this area here. So I've just been doing it. I went and spent and got some more seeds this morning, a little bit at a time. The fig's doing great. Lots of strawberry. We got oregano. We got mullein and a blueberry I harvested out of the woods because I'm not made of money. So if I can find blueberries and whatever, I'm going to find them. I'm going to bring them here, and I'm going to be fruitful and multiply whatever I can while I can, the best that I can. We've got more goji berry here. These are goji berries. These haven't gotten very big. These things will get probably about 8 foot tall. The soil hasn't been right. A lot of stuff. I've been forking the garden, making sure there's air and water and all that for the soil. Billy at the Wickershire Project. There's some kale. I've been growing a lot of the stuff that he gave me. I'm still working on it. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up, what doesn't, and I'll be sharing. And if y'all know me, I'm not the best at remembering what I plant, where. I don't label anything. So as it comes up, I know what's growing, and I try to remember what people have given me. So Sleepless in the Carolina gave me these hostas. They're doing great. Apparently these are edible as well. I'm not sure what part, but yeah. Anyway, thought it was cool. My walking onions that I got from Homestead Aquarius, they're starting to do really well. I think this year they might seed out again. And so I'm really looking forward to that, especially considering how many tops are all over these. So I'd like to start selling those at some point as well. I got here's one of my pomegranates. I didn't show you the other one, but I got some stuff over there that Billy at the Wickershire Project sent me that has been growing broccoli and cabbage, and it's still growing. I started it last summer in like July or August, right after I got it. Some seed starts. I don't normally seed start, but I figured I'm trying different stuff, trying to expand the garden. Got a lot going on. We talked about most everything over here. Got some lavender. I'm not very good at that. I've tried growing lavender so many times, but this one, it's still alive. God willing. And over here, looks like a sunflower starting to come up there. I planted a couple over here. I think that's one of the mammoth ones. So I've had luck with them getting about 15 to 20 foot tall. Here we've got an artichoke. Never had much luck with them. This is usually what my artichokes look like. Yes, this dying fucking shit right here. Let's see, where's the other one? Oh, there's another one in the ground right there. That dying ugly thing right there. And then we got another one there. So although I've never had luck, I continue to bust my ass and try until I figure it out. And I'm going to figure it out. I fucking love artichokes. So I'm eventually going to be able to grow my own and eat that shit. And then over here we got some wasabi radish. First time ever growing this. A buddy ordered some seeds from Baker's and got some free extra seeds. And with the free extra seed, he decided to share and brought me some. So I am forever grateful for that. We do a lot of that around here. A lot of these plants I've shared with people. A lot of these plants people have shared with me. I may not always give people credit for it, and I'm sorry for that, but I am greatly appreciative. And if I can ever think of who, what, when, where, why, I'll always give them that credit. So over here we got some elderberry. I started from some cuttings, some peppermint. Got some persimmon I've grown from seed that I've been working on. Radish from last year that I'm gonna let bolt. The greens are edible as well, so you know, if your collards and shit don't take off and you got some radish growing, just leave them. You know, you can eat the greens even if the even if the root gets woody. Some more blackberry, more radish, grass growing in a bucket. I really just need to dump it out. That was all some shit from here that we picked up. Like I said, I've been killing my grass. There's no grass. Every time I come by with a shovel and I dig it up as much as I can and whatnot. So it's watering over here. I might get a little bit wet. Got these onions from last year that are doing really well. So I covered them up some more. So hopefully they'll continue to do well. Oh, woo! Yeah, I got wet. Woo, cold. So hopefully they'll continue to do well. Over here in this garden, we got more spinach, more radish. I've planted onions, which I haven't had much luck with. And then, like here, these are the very first potatoes I planted this year, back in like January, February. And those were just right after that. Dodging the water. So, again, we got a lot of strawberries. We got one potato bed. There's about 20 or so in there, and they're doing really well. This is the most recent potato bed that I've started, and that was less than a week ago, so it'll be maybe a week or two or something. By the time the full moon comes around, this bed's going to be sprouting, I promise you. I started planting last time. It was a waning, whatever, gibbous and all that shit, and planted all these other potatoes, but I planted them like, week or 2 weeks apart. So another potato bed. These are all red with a couple purple. Some of the asparagus that a buddy shared with me, he was cleaning out his bed. They were taking over, and I said, if it grows, I'll take it and I'll try. And so, yay! I love asparagus. It's one of those things that I'd never buy. And Sleepless in the Carolina gave me some asparagus, and it's doing really well for the last. This is the second year I've had it, I believe, and it's doing really well. It's come back every year, and I'm just so appreciative of it. And over here we got some more potatoes. These are all purple potatoes, and all the trees and everything that were over here, we've dug them out, got all the roots out, burned in the holes. We've added layers of whatever we could, and these were massive holes. I mean, I had a tunnel over here that my kids were crawling through, even my older kids, just for fun. It wasn't nothing crazy, nothing that was going to collapse on them. So yeah, it's all about having fun, doing the things, not being too serious, but taking care of business. Hey, look, there's a rope. Piece of a rope. So eventually I'm going to get that light pole out. I think the next couple steps is to start getting this fence out of the way, cut some of these trees down after the fence is out of the way. Still need to get more done around here. Been working on it slowly but surely. So yeah, I guess that's about it. It's an update from the cat. I'm still alive, still doing the things. Yeah. I'll be around. I don't know if I'm gonna do much more than gardening videos and whatnot every once in a while. Yeah. Anyway, peace, much love, God bless.